SW11 presents 3 lots of 5-minute rounds of pro MMA in the lightweight division. First of all, in the red corner, representing Next Generation with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss, Anthony O'Connor! And his opponent in the blue corner, representing SPG Manchester with a record of 1 win and no defeats, Steve Hooper! Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Paul Crossley.
So round 1 in the pro division now. O'Connor taking on Hooper. Inside leg kick straight away from O'Connor.
Solid leg kicks there from O'Connor.
Lovely head kick from Cooper.
Yeah, nice mix up and down.
Yeah, you've got, I mean, the guys that both of these have trained with in the past, no slouches at standing or on the ground, so real stellar MMA gyms, SPG and Next Gen.
Nice blend of styles here with the stand-up so far.
Yeah, some good head movement as well from O'Connor. This looks good for him so far. Pushes Hooper off a little bit there. Hooper the bigger of the two, certainly.
Yeah, definitely taller. See, that was a nice work really there from O'Connor to sort of stop the clinch, push him off, work back to the strikes.
Both quite fresh pros as well. You know,
O'Connor working from a low crouch stance. Hooper choosing to be a little taller.
Yeah, we did see O'Connor on Shinobi War 10 actually. If you remember back, he fought Biggie Thomason in a very tough fight, which he took a loss on that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic fight though.
It was,
again,
yeah.
Good stand-up war.
Again though, it just shows what kind of fights that O'Connor's going to take, and they are tough fights, as is this in front of him today. Both just finding each other's rhythms, I think, a little bit here.
Yeah, neither pulling away, just a little bit of tit for tat so far.
Yeah, nothing major from either as of yet, but O'Connor maybe finding the distance a little bit quicker than Hooper has. A nice jab to go for that overhand there, but Hooper ducks under that.
O'Connor slipping in nice on his way, but he gets caught there, as I say that. He's coming in head to either side, coming back with shots.
Yeah, this is a real long feeling out process, this, but you get a little bit more time in the pro ranks, don't you, Ian, for the feeling out in the first round?
Well, you certainly do. You can see the difference in pace here with the 5-minute rounds as opposed to the 3s.
Now, I'm not too sure how wise this would be for O'Connor to take Hooper down. Hooper's very good off his back.
Yeah, he is.
So I think, you know, to keep this standing will probably be the best thing for O'Connor to do, in my personal opinion on that. And that's no disrespect to the ground game of O'Connor, but we know what Hooper can bring from his back.
Yeah, certainly attacking from the back.
Obviously the longer limbs as well.
I think if O'Connor does go for a takedown, he needs to pass on his way down. He needs to get a solid enough takedown to pass the guard, and really control the hips afterwards.
Yeah, definitely, he certainly does. And at the minute, O'Connor's just pushing forward, taking that centre, using that head movement, trying to sort of flash a couple of shots in, but nice work there from Hooper.
Yeah, good level change, but maybe a bit too bent. Oh, he's got the takedown, and Hooper.
And that's great. That's a great turnover from O'Connor there. But now we see in the bottom position is Hooper, but this is where he can start taking some elbows now from O'Connor. Let's see what O'Connor can offer up with the elbows.
Now we're in the pro rules again, as we said.
Perfect position for it as well.
Yeah, the half guard. He needs to be very careful not to give him room to re-guard though, because once he does, we know that Hooper's very dangerous from that guard, and I think he might have just done that. Yeah,
well, that's it. He has re-guard. He allowed him to re-guard now, which makes it a lot tougher to land them elbows from the full guard. And obviously a little bit more susceptible with someone with the ability of Hooper from his back.
But he's done a good job there, O'Connor, get back.
Yeah, he's done really well to get back into the half guard. He looks like he's trying to pass maybe straight through to the full mount here as well. He is trying to push that leg through. And he's going to go side to side control. You might see him going to
Yeah, and this is where I said he needed to be past that guard. And then we start to see O'Connor being very, very effective from here.
I'd like to see him rain down a few shots now, though, a few elbows from here. He's got 30 seconds left this round. He can go hell for leather now.
Yeah, that's the thing. He needs to be careful not to let Hooper regard, but he needs to start working the strikes in areas. Chop that little elbow in. This is very, very good work from O'Connor.
Yeah, it really is. It's a nice sort of nice control really from him from the top. He's nullifying Hooper a little bit at the minute.
Oh, this is good work. Maybe too late in the round for anything substantial, but it's a good round and a good icing on the cake for that first round.
That was a really good round for O'Connor. But like I say, from start to finish there, stand up, he had the advantage straight away. He seemed to find his rhythm, find his distance, and then, you know, towards the end of the round, Hooper that takedown, he turned it over quickly. And we look at the replay here. This is where we see the head kick from Hooper's pretty much all he really landed. That was substantial. O'Connor just seemed to have the grasp on the fight a little bit more. Gets that underhook as well there. This was a lovely takedown from Hooper, but then he just allowed that butterfly, half butterfly, to come in and turn him over.
I think he just put so much momentum in trying to get the takedown that he didn't have it solidified when he hit the ground, and he just rolled.
Yeah, he needs to step up a little bit in this round, Hooper, now. I think he needs to put a little bit more pressure on himself. I need to, hopefully he's found his range and his distance a bit more, because I'd like to see him throw a few more combinations at him.
Well, I think O'Connor needs to be doing more of the same. That was a very good first round for him.
Yeah, this is much better from Hooper. Nice head kick there. He's got real long limbs, Hooper, and he's throwing another one up there.
Effortless, that lead head kick.
Maybe set that up with a couple of punches as well. Start using them combination that we've seen him use in the past on Shinobi.
So again, a little bit better start by Hooper. Throwing a little bit more. Oh, look at that. O'Connor drops for the leg. Looking for the single. Picked it up easily, but can't. Oh, he's looking for the trip, and he's got the top position again. Again, looking to pass straight away.
Yeah, that's a beautiful hammer fist there.
Yeah, it was a nice little shot as he tries to pass.
That's hurt Cooper. That hurt Hooper. That. Let's see what O'Connor can do now. O'Connor looks relentless here.
Both hooks in very early here. So we're just getting into the second minute of the second round.
Hooper in a real precarious position here, Ian.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a bit of a hand fight
he can
here.
get the arm out. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, he's got his shoulder to the ground really well there and turned in. Beautiful
Well, this
work.
is where we see is Hooper going to start working these strikes, because that was what was doing the best. We can start working the strikes and then set up the choke.
I mean, he can start working some strikes from here now and really cause some damage to Hooper.
Hooper's got a lot of work to do to get him off his back, I think.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Again, we're all on the floor. Hooper's just all over it. Sorry, O'Connor's all over Hooper.
Yeah, he really is. He's a hell of a lot of pressure.
But now we'll go back to the full guard. Is Hooper going to attack for the triangle?
Oh, he's got for the triangle. He's got that in as well. He's locked that up.
Well, this will be a big turnaround. And he's got
he has as well. Wow.
That just shows that's the beauty of MMA.
This was what we said. Exactly what I said, Ian, was the danger of Hooper off his back is what you've got to watch for.
What a fantastic turnaround.
And that, to be fair, let's be honest, that was a controlled fight by O'Connor up until that point.
Very much so.
That was a great nowhere, win. We're just going to watch it on the replay here. So out of nowhere.
That was a big
powerful
shots
though from you know, and he looked to really hurt.
Well, he had him in a really bad position. I mean, from the mount,
even from that turn though, he managed to get his way out and then he kept it on. And then
there you go. fantastic. He just gets half an opportunity.
Half an opportunity, like you say, and he just throws that.
Well, hats off to Steve Hooper, who goes up to 2-0.
Absolutely fantastic technical triangle choke there. What a win for Steve Hooper.
In our first professional contest of the evening, our referee stopped the action at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the second round. And the winner, by way of triangle, is Steve Hooper! Congratulations to Steve Hooper of SPG Manchester. Commiserations to Anthony O'Connor.